So you even guess what it is. Oh, I already ruined it. It's from the 90s. And everybody had one.
Now, here's a little story I got to tell.
A little bit of mini trucking going on. This is a 1991 Mighty Max. Mitsubishi. It's like a little time capsule. Got a stainless along the bottom, the chrome fender trim, the weld wheels, 15x7s. I don't think they're 8s. They could be 8s. Paint's original. It used to have those bubble guards around the windows. Those big old GTS bubble guards. You kind of see remnants of that on the paint there and all. But they're gone. I actually might have a set still in stock in my shop. I'll have to look and see. But it's a nice rust-free Arizona vehicle. It's had its bed liner in for many years. Very clean underneath the bed liner. It obviously used to have a bed cover, like an old vinyl bed cover, but that's missing. Just the rails are there. Who can tell me what we used to do to the stickers on the tailgate? You remember what we used to do to that? Someone can tell me what we used to do. I'll give them $1. It's got the 90s taillight covers. This thing, it's got about 130,000 miles on it. It was actually parked for like roughly the last 7 to 10 years. The last owner, look at that, nothing screams 90 like that stuff, right? What you're gonna find on this vehicle, though, there's no rust. Let's see here. Of course, you can't think of 90s without thinking of beasties. Some old window tint back there. We're gonna look at the interior in a second. So it's a little cloudy today, so it's kind of giving a weird look to this truck, but the paint's really not that bad. It actually probably would buff out a little bit too. I mean, it's got some imperfections, but honestly, you could probably buff out a lot of it and just keep it original, man. Or you could go full out restoration, you know? Obviously the trim around the window needs to be repainted. But it's a nice little survivor truck, man, that's for sure. And that being said, let's look at the inside. Let's see here. Oh, so the last guy I had bought it was a mechanic. And he resurrected it from sitting for a while. Third brake light. Is that really? No, cargo light. So he resurrected it. He was a mechanic. Sorry about the pillow. The seat's really smushy. The foam's pretty bad. But as you're looking at the interior, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the mechanic who owned it for a while. He cleaned out the gas tank really well. I think he did a timing belt on it as well. And I'm pretty sure they did a clutch on it. The clutch, that being said, that looks like old tape or something. Let's see here. Hang on, I'm getting to that. Hang on, give me a sec here. Give me a sec. We're going back. So this looks like tape. I don't know why they had tape there. I'm gonna try to take it off. A little sticker. Oh, sorry. Focus. Focus. Sticker. So the seat's not in bad shape. Just the foam there is really hammered. It's got like 133 on the odometer. Aftermarket radio. 5-speed. I'm not sure what that switch is for. That AC. It's kind of cool is the AC does. Oh, this has some crack. the AC does work from time to time. There's an owner's manual. Like, it always blows, but it doesn't always blow cold. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure if it's just a bad wire that's not making power to the compressor or what's going on. But probably shouldn't be that hard to fix. The headliner, headrest, some raised against the machine. I'm gonna sit on my pillow, save my butt, start this puppy up. Oops, hit the one. Okay, we'll look under the hood. Here's the radio. Oh, what I was saying about the clutch. So the clutch feels really hard. So the clutch is either really old and toasted, or he did put a new clutch in it and went with like a performance clutch for some reason. I'm not sure why he would do that, but the clutch is really freaking stiff. Almost like it's a, you know, stage 1 or stage 2 clutch. It makes no sense. It grabs really well. I got no problem there. It's just really hard to push on. The motor, fuel injected 4-cylinder. So it's really rust free. That little tapping you hear, yeah, see, it goes away. Comes and goes. So maybe it needs a valve adjustment. I'm not sure. Maybe it's something else. I'm not exactly sure. I'm trying to listen for it, but I'm not sure if these need valve adjustments or not. Probably do. Yeah, see, it went away. Mostly when it's cold. And when it warms up, it seems to go away. Decent batteries. Never been wrecked here. But we'll take it for a quick spin. Sounds good. And look at the other side. Anybody figure out what we used to say there? Anybody? Anyone? It's really clean under here. I got pictures, but it's really nice under there. No rust, no damage that I could tell. There's some old glue from the other weather strip thing, the weather guard. Let's see here. Go for a ride around the block real quick. Got a couple little dents on the hood, kind of hard to see. I started polishing up the paint along the driver's door, and it actually came out really nice. Got a full tank of gas right now, unless I start driving it around more. But yeah, I mean, buff out the paint a little bit. Leave it alone, man. Don't bother painting it. Clutch grabs like a mother. It's just like real hard to push on the clutch. Is that Beasties again? That Beasties? Nice old Ford truck right there. Good guy. Classic line in that song. Classic. Let's see. See the storm coming? That's a storm a-coming. Anywho. He's got plenty of power. Feels great power-wise. Oh, let's turn the AC on here. See if it works this time. kind of cool out, but yeah, the AC's not really getting cold. Rest of the interior, as you can see. But that's pretty much it for a little Mighty Max. Out of Mitsubishi Mighty Max. 133 on the clock and some change. Oh, no power steering. Does have power brakes, of course. Temperature's getting normal. 5-speed. Some 90 speakers. Somewhat modern deck. It needs an old Alpine. Alpine is what it needs. So there you go. And thanks for watching. There's our pillow. One last look at her. I hope you enjoy checking out our main truck with the period correct components. It's never been redone. It's all original from the 90s. Might have to ditch that bumper for a roll pan. Surprised they didn't do that. Maybe they used it for a truck, I guess. But there you go. I hope you enjoy it. And it should be up for sale pretty soon. Or it's already up, one of the two. And got clean Arizona title. Ready for the next owner.